One of the main reasons we store data in databases is because it makes it a lot quicker to search through lots and lots of data for certain things that you're looking for. I've got an example here of a database with some details of some people in here, and I've got their dates of birth, I've got their addresses and such. What I can do now is I can set up a search or a filter for, let's say, everyone who lives in Wigan. So what I'm going to do is, the name for a search or a filter in a database is called a query. So I'm going to go to create query, and I'm going to use query design. Now I have to choose which table I want to search from. I've got 3 in this database, you'll only have 1. I was looking at the members table there, so I'll add that and close. And all the fields that are in that table come up. I can choose which of these I want to display in my search results. So I want to search for the names of everyone who lives in Wigan. So I'm going to add their first name and surname by double-clicking them to the search results. And I'm also, if I look back at my table, you can see that Wigan comes under address 3. So I'm going to need to include that field so that I can filter by it. Now, to make a really simple query, all you have to do is look at this criteria section under here. I'm not looking for anyone with a particular forename. I'm not looking for anyone with a particular surname. I am looking for someone with a particular address 3, which is Wigan. You could also add other details to your search as well if you wanted, if you thought they were appropriate. But at the moment, we're just going to stick with this. Up at the top, if I click on Query Tools, you can see that I've got a little run with an exclamation mark there. And if I do that, it brings me back the names of everyone who's matched Wigan in that address 3. You can see that it's just picked out those 4 people. Now, to save my query, I would close it here, click yes for save, and I'd give it a sensible file name like people who live in Wigan. That's how to make a really simple query. You should have a go. You should have a go in the database that you're working on now.